We are so late on this, but we just had to post it anyway, because let's face it, it's spectacular. Mural of Alfred Eisenstedt's photo. The day in Times Square.
How many of you out there know that this picture, this iconic moment, is actually sexual assault? No? Really? This sailor was grabbing every female he could find and kissed them all, according to the photographer himself. There are just so many things wrong with the scene and of itself. Here we have a person with a great deal of power and privilege. He's a man, he's white, and he's behaving in a heteronormative way.
Because now we have Generation Hope, and that's the only book we're supposed to look at for stories on young mutants, which really is lame.
And again, please, we ask that members avoid using lame as per our anti-ableism policy.
The adult privilege checklist. I am a firm believer in the personhood of children, and that children are an oppressed group. I am often forced to eat foods I do not like, if my sexuality/gender identity is not cis and straight. I can expect to be told it's wrong, and efforts will be made to change it. Use of force is considered acceptable in this situation. It is considered unacceptable for me to enjoy my sexuality.
It's a beautiful thing, the destruction of words.
White cis humans are not people. I hate all cis people regardless of race, but I only view white cisgenders as not people. I hate cis people of color, but unlike their white equivalents, I acknowledge their humanity. I apologize for saying that cis POC are not people, although I still dislike and distrust them based on their cisness, although to a lesser degree than I dislike white cis humans.
The ARC project is creating a game for queer people of color.
Today I went to McDonald's with my genderqueer non-binary friend. I had a Big Mac, strawberry milkshake, and fries, and I had a salad and water, because I is watching her weight. We were sitting eating and shooting the shit, and we overheard a little kid talking to his/her brother/sister. Sorry, I don't know these kids' gender identities. Their mom called them boys, but you can never be too sure. And considering the cis-sexist bullshit that was about to come out of this woman's mouth, I wouldn't be surprised if they were girls. Kid B, the younger one, says to Kid A, "You're a lesbian," and quick as a flash, their mother says, "Boys can't be lesbians, eat your hamburger." I mean, what the fuck? This is so problematic. I almost jumped over the table and punched that bitch in the ear. I mean, so many things wrong with what she said to the poor kid. Boys can be lesbians if they identify as lesbians. I have a number of cis male lesbian friends. She was erasing their entire lived experiences with such a small statement. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The kid was like 5 years old. How does she know that the kid wouldn't grow up, identify as a lesbian? Scumbags like this are why I firmly believe cis scumbitches should keep their legs closed and quit breeding. Fuck the cis heteropatriarchy.
Yeah, there's a post about bestiality in the other can tag. Let me just say, bestiality is not okay. Animals cannot consent no matter how much you connect with them. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. It's also illegal in most places, but that's another matter.
Yikes, that was the most hurtful, hateful, ignorant diatribe I have read in a very, very long time. This is the textbook definition of kink shaming.
Do you think it is possible to be trans-ethnic or trans-abled? I've considered myself to be blind since about age 9, but I only recently rediscovered this through therapy, because of course my family and teachers tried to force me to bury that part of myself, and now a lot of people online try to tell me my identity is oppressive.
My fellow Americans, I'm pleased to tell you today that I've signed legislation that will outlaw liberalism forever. We begin bombing in 5 minutes.